Hello, hello, hello. Today is July 5th, 2026, the very last day of season 2. Oh, why the heck can I hear myself? Did I forget to mute? Yes, I did. Okay, should be me. Sorry. Very last day of season 2. And we have 12 verses to get through today. The last 4 verses for the season. So here are our runners. We're going to get through this pretty quickly because we're actually running a little bit late, but whatever. Okay, in the first gate, it is the rent on High Brazil. The first fair at Alta 2.9. High Brazil is owned by It's a Valley Farm. In the second gate is Man Minecraft and MW Audio Aquila. The fourth fair at Alta 5.6. MW Audio Aquila is owned by S-Pad Manufacturer. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot. 1 second, sorry. Ooh. All right, there you go. It's working. In the third gate is Heathcliff on, Soldnari on Cocoa Magic. The second favorite, also 4.2. Cocoa Magic is owned by Oak Hill Farm, and the fourth gate is their MW component owned by SVAT Manufacturing. The third favorite, also 4.2. MW component is owned by Heathcliff. With that, they're on obviously the 800-meter starting gates on the home stretch. Sorry, jockeyed by Heath and owned by... Yes, question. What's your question? Hold up. They're in the control room. There's a little room off to the side with the... What? What do you... Okay, 1 second. Sorry. How that? Oh my god. What do you mean all the buttons are gone? Oh my god, why are all the buttons gone? What the heck? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you can just, actually, yeah, that's good. You just got the ones you need. This quickly, I'm gonna quickly just add the buttons back for the rest of them, because I don't know who removed these, but, these need to be added. I don't know who removed these. These are not necessary. I prefer if people told me before... Well, I was the last person who worked on these, so I don't know. Anyway, just, yeah. Just make sure you do have the right race before and don't hit anyone's and don't hit any of the tests. It's fine. We got them working. It's fine. Just stay. Okay, cool. You good? Okay, cool. Right. Oh my god. Okay, set up the gates. And then again shortly. I'll just currently wait for the gates to be set up for 800 meters. And the gates have been set up now. We are just waiting for the runners to circle outside. Our 4 runners currently are circling outside the starting gates. Is the fanfare ready to go? Right, here is Hingwar, who's our starter for today. And there's the fanfare for the 800-meter open. Entering now, oh, it looks like Otter Components has entered backwards at the gate, but last in was Cocoa Magic, who has entered in just fine. And right. Okay, runners as usual, give us a nice big nod if you are ready to go. All right, our 4 runners are now ready, so with that, we'll wait for the start. And there's a start there. Very good start from MW Component, moves to the front. In second place now High Brazil in the front, followed by Cocoa Magic, and now MW Component takes a very fast pace into the front as they cross finish line for the first time. In second place, Cocoa Magic with High Brazil now overtaking it to go in second place. The pack spreads out. In front currently MW Component, Heathcliff number 4, MW Component. In second place is number 1, High Brazil, who starts catching up to MW Component. And in third place, number 3, Cocoa Magic. And last is number 2, MW Audio Aquila. The pack has now caught up to MW Component, and High Brazil number 1, Hybrazil takes over the favorite, with Coco Magic number 3 still right behind. M. Commander now takes over as they move into the third corner, and start moving to the fourth. Hybrazil starts catching up. Hybrazil starts catching up as they move into the corner, and Hybrazil turns for home first. Now Hybrazil is still looking good. Hybrazil in the front. Coco Magic can't seem to catch up. Component's lost all steam there. Hybrazil, number 1, Hybrazil is in the front. Number 4, Eminent Component can't catch up. Number 1, Hybrazil. Number 1, Hybrazil. Hybrazil is in first place. In second place was number 4, MW Component. Third place is number 3, Coco Magic. And fourth place is number 2, MW Auto Aquila. Those are the results of the first race of today. Results are going to up on the board in just a moment. They have been confirmed. The winner has been confirmed for number 1, Hybrazil, who won the first race of today, 800 meter open. There are the results as you can see them. We'll now move to today's second race at Cumberland Racecourse. As a reminder, number 1, Light Brown, has had a change of jockey. Change jockey for number 1, Light Brown, who has been changed from Cotone to Heathcliff. Number 1, Light Brown, jockey change for the second race. I'll wait for our 4 runners to make their way to the paddock before I introduce the runners for this race. Who are we missing? Okay, we've got 3 runners out, so I'll just introduce paddock now. Fourth person will have to get out soon. Right, in the first gate is number 1, Light Brown, who is owned by We Are Farm. The second rated odds of 4.0 has had a jockey change from Cotone to Heathcliff. In the second gate is Solvenari on MW Little Italy, the first favorite with odds of 2.9. MW Little Italy is owned by Espan Manufacturer. In the third gate, we're missing them, although I think that is them. Yes, that is Jupiter Ohm. The fourth favorite, odds of 6.7, will be jockeyed by Man Microwave, owned by Espan Manufacturer. And in the fourth gate is Hingwaru's on El Nodeseado, the third favorite, odds of 4.0, owned by TAP Protocol, the last in the gate. And this is the paddock for the second race of today, 600 meter open here at Cumberland Racecourse. The runners will now proceed to the 600 meter starting gate to the right. Right. Here comes our last runner, MW Little Italy, who's now approaching the starting gates. And now do we have a flag, a starter for this race? Right, is the fanfare ready to go? Right, then here is the starter for the second race. There's the count for the 600 meter starting, guys. I'll apologize for the error with the title. It is supposed to be 600 meters. 400 now into the gates. Now entered is El Luciano, and last end will be Jupiter Ohm. Jupiter Ohm has entered in last. We'll proceed to the over here. Okay, runners, give us a nod if you are ready. Alright, all 4 runners are ready, so we'll wait for the start. And there's a start there, very fast start from end of the theater to the front now, number 1, Light Brown, second place, number 3, Jupiter Ohm. Jupiter Ohm is in second place, and then followed by number 2, Emily Little Italy, and the back there, who has not broken out nicely, number 4, Ellen Luciano, still in front now, number 1, Light Brown, as they head around the first corner. Overtaking now, and moving to the front is number 2, Little Italy. MW Little Italy has moved into the front, number 2, MW Little Italy, number 1, Light Brown, slowing down some slightly, as number 2, MW Little Italy, is now out in the lead, and number 1, Light Brown, unable to catch up third place, still now MW Jupiter Ohm. Jupiter Ohm now overtaking number 4 El Noticiado as they head into the third corner and then into the fourth corner. Now they turn for Ohm now. The first place is still number 1, number 2 M Little Italy, with number 1 Light Brown not far behind. M Little Italy is all the way out in the front. Could this be another win for Electromagnetism Industries? It is. First place was number 2 M Little Italy. Second place is number 1 Light Brown. Third place, very close behind, was number 4 El Noticiado. As a reminder, the result there, the first place was number 2 MW Little Italy, second place number 1 Light Brown, and then by a neck was number 4 El No Deseado. We'll now move to Rosetta for our next race. Nope, I'm still here. Just waiting for our 4 runners to make their way. Has there been a... Yep, that is 500 meters. That's what it said, 500 meters. I'm gonna quickly measure. I'll measure. 1 second. I'm gonna double check because that's what we've always been using for 500 meters. So. Okay, so it's next measuring. Okay, next is measuring. Never mind. Okay. It might be the other one. I'll finish line over there. Okay, what does it say? Okay, it's good enough. Yeah, that's that. Okay, whatever. Cool. Then when you come back, we'll start with the paddock. All right. Here is the paddock for today's third race, the G3 Oasis Stakes. Brand new graded race, held over 500 meters, named after the Oasis Valley Farm. And here are our 4 runners. And the first gate is John Oasis Valley Farm. Key to Heaven is the second result of 4.0, owned by and jockeyed by Solvenari. In the second gate is Hingwater's on All Lodge. Sorry, no, Man Microwave on All Lodge. The fourth race is also 60.7. Man All Lodge is owned by Freeball Farm. The third gate is Milk Box, who is owned by Freeball Farm and jockeyed by Hingwaters. The third race is also 7.7. And the first favorite is in the fourth gate, Rathna Wiri Wiri, the winner of 2 G1 races. The first favorite, odds of 1.8, jockeyed by Nick Satan, owned by Rathna She Stable. The runs not sheet to the whatever color those starting gates over there are. The cyan, I think. It's blue! It's blue! It's blue! It's blue! It's blue! Yeah, anyway. Whatever, close enough. I got baited by horse race tests. You're bright ass blue. Whatever. Okay. Right. Is the fan favorite to go? Right, then first is my camera running, yes it is. Then here is Kozibu the start. Oh, sorry, here's Vanity the starter. And there's the fan for the G3 Oasis Stakes. The 4 runners have now entered the 4 runners are entering the gate. Enter now is A Key to Heaven. And then enters Rathna Wiri Wiri, the first favorite Rathna Wiri Wiri. Then All Large. And last enter will be Milk Box. Last enter number 3, Milk Box. With my way to the over there, so I can see the race. Okay, runners give us a nice. What the heck? Oh, how did you do that? Oh, are the roofs iffy? Do I want to remove the roofs? Oh, we're not destroying the roofs. Okay, hold up. Because apparently the roofs are preventing people from jumping the starting gates. Okay. Right. We do have a gate issue, so we're just waiting for the consultant, and then we'll start in a moment. Okay. What my game started like? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll make it a test of. Hey! Do not do that, please. Okay, cool. Okay, the fuzzy! Oh my god. Oh, good lord. Okay, are these gates better? Just how do they work? Why is it always Rosetta we have issues? Just test the gates. Test the gates. Okay, this is a gate test. This will not be the start of the race. This is just a gate test. Do not exit the gates. Okay. Okay, cool. Fine, put it back up again. Right. Let's try that again. You can remount if you want, if you need to. And should we remove the roofs? All right. Then, okay. Remove all the roofs, please. Okay, that's fine. You can do the rest of the wall. Actually, no, it's you're nearly done. It's fine. Okay, cool. Then runners, give us a nod if you're ready. Okay, Hing's not ready yet. Hing? Okay. All runners are now ready. So then we'll wait for the start. When Kazi is. The test that kills you. And there's a start there. Very fast start from Ratna Wari Wari. In the second is now number 1 Key to Heaven. Ratna Wari Wari in the front now. Number 4 Ratna Wari Wari. Second place number 1 Key to Heaven. Third place is number 3 Morkbox. And last is number 2 Or Large. Ratna Wari Wari is still in the front as he heads into the first corner. And it turns for home with number 1 Key to Heaven not far behind. Number 4 Ratna Wari Wari enters the home stretch first. And coming up now is number 1 Key to Heaven. Number 1 Key to Heaven. But Ratna Wari Wari takes over. Number 4 Ratna Wari Wari takes over. It's almost an easy win for number 4 Ratna Wari Wari. And in second place is number 1 Key to Heaven. And third place, very slow, is number 3 Milkbox. And last is number 4 Or Lodge. Those are results of the Oasis Stakes G3. We'll now move to Vol for our next race. What the heck? Why is my game lagging? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was a very easy trifecta. It was literally just worry slamming up an elementary school. That's all it was. Let's see, nice. Okay. Okay, who is not on? We need Vale, Silver's on, Hussar's on, Hing is on, Heath is on, Nix is on, Man's on. Okay, let me just quickly see if anything Vale. It's true. It's true. No, there's no. I don't see any replacement for Vale. I only see a replacement for 5R, not for 4R. Who is replacing Vale? Oh, Kozibu. Kozibu, get on. Don't think you're so smart that you can try and avoid employment there. Because if you're gonna say it out loud, then I'm gonna be close. You staying so quiet, yeah. Same person who said the Kozibu remains unemployed, yeah. Maybe you should learn before opening your dumb mouth. So, go get secret menu, please. Okay, and you're available, so you're gonna go jockey. It doesn't. I could have 3 G1 wins. I could have 10. I could have 0. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna go get that horse to jockey. Funky, you're unfanfare and whatnot. Sit. Yeah, there you go. Thought knew something to say. Suppose this 5-year-old. Okay. Right. We will then go on with the paddock for the what sort of other stakes? The Vol Junior Stakes G3. Here is the paddock for the Vol Junior Stakes. In the first gate is Kozibu, who has now taken over Vale on Secret Menu. Kozibu has taken over for Vale on Secret Menu, the fifth favorite, odds of 8.3, owned by Sun and Flower Farm. And the second gate is Coffee Art, the third favorite, odds of 6.2, owned by Oasis Valley Farm and jockeyed by Sovnari. The heck? In the third gate is Hussars on Vistula over there, the sixth favorite, odds of 12.5. Vistula is owned by Vilishka Racing. In the fourth gate is Hingwan is on Light Surprise, the seventh favorite, who seems to like Aura Farm for some reason, odds of 12.5, owned by Let's Farm. Then in the fifth gate is Heath on Kidimai Roman. Heath is taking over from Kotone for this race. Kidimai Roman, the first favorite, odds of 4.0. Kidimai Roman. In the sixth gate is Nixate on Polaris, the fourth favorite, odds of 6.2. Polaris is owned by Crimson Moon Farm. And in the last gate will be Mayan Microwave on Light Star, the second favorite, odds of 4.0. Light Star is owned by Let's Farm. And I'll proceed to the 700 meters starting gates. So 700 meters is the same as 900 meters, but you use the inside loop. So Funky, if you could block off the outside loop, please, before we begin. Thank you. I like how no one uses the dedicated path to go to the starting gate. Everyone just like cuts across the entire. You should really make an underground tunnel that goes from the thing to yeah. All right. The thing to yeah. Okay. Our 7 runners are now outside the starting gate. Is the fanfare ready? Okay, here's Vanity starter. $700. There's the fan for the G3 Vol Junior Stakes over 700 meters. This is what happens when you copy fan and you don't check the distances. 700 are entering the gates now. Now entered is Vistula, and then we'll enter Light Star, and last enter is Light Surprise. Both Kasachi horses have entered the gates nicely in a loop. The outer loop is closed off, so you can't take it anyway. And if you take the steeple chase, then you deserve what happens to you. I am not dyslexic. It is the inner loop. The outer loop is closed off anyway, so the loops haven't closed off, so you should be theoretically impossible to take the outside loop, but whatever. Right, runners, are you ready to go? Maybe I am dyslexic. Okay. And all our runners are ready for the fourth race of today, the G3 Volt Junior Stakes of 700 meters. We'll wait for the start. And there's a start there. Very late start from Kidimai Roman. Kidimai Roman started late. In front now is number 1 Secret Menu. Secret Menu has started off nicely as they cross the hill and down the home stretch for the first time. Second place now, Copy Art and third. And now moving to second place is Vistula. And behind them, Polaris. They cross finish for the first time as they enter the loop. Now moving up is Copy Art. Copy Art has moved up. Polaris also looking to move up as Vistula falls behind. In fifth place now is Light Star. Then behind them, Kidimai Roman and Light Surprise. In the front now is Coffee Art. Coffee Art has made a complete break for it. Coffee Art with second place Vistula. Vistula and Coffee Art, the difference is about 5 lengths there. Coffee Art has started accelerating as he enters the home stretch first. Coffee Art turns over first. Vistula not far behind. Polaris also starts coming in as well. Coffee Art is in the front now. Coffee Art is in front. Polaris starts catching up. Vistula starts catching up as well. But Vistula, Coffee Art holds. Coffee Art holds. Coffee Art! In second place Vistula, and third place was Polaris. Coffee Art has done it. The first progeny of Brightest Heart that isn't Surfeit Eclipse to win a graded race. Copy Art. Maybe the awful mood was spite. Congratulations to Coffee Art and Sovnari for that incredible win. Congratulations. Winner there. First place was number 2, Coffee Art. Second place, number 3, Vistula. Third place was number 6, Polaris. And I believe fourth place might have been number 1, Secret Menu. I'll have to check again. Congratulations to Coffee Art. And I'll move to Sierra for our next race. Would be genuinely Eclipse level. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll go with that. Oh, let's see. Okay, fourth place was Secret Menu. Fifth place was Light Star? Light Star, and then Light Surprise was 7th, and 8th was sorry, 7th is 5th is Light Star, 6th is Light Surprise, and 7th was Kitty My Roman. Okay, let's go to Sierra. What is going on? What the heck? Why is everyone suddenly just dying? Whoa, what is going on? That's scary. That is very scary. Let's... Pebble host, please not now. Please can we choose like another day to do this and not today? Because today is like the worst possible day you could choose to do this. Please. I'll be so mad if we decide, if Pebble decides to... I'm not going to be available for the rest of the week, so we're doing this today. It is going to happen today. Right, let's, who do we need? Races. Okay, Nyx is on. Z is probably gone dead or something, I don't know. Okay, Kazi still needs to come on, Funky's on, Heath is on, Silver's on, Vale is not on, but Hasar will be replacing, and Hing is on. Okay, so we just need, Z and Kazi, but we'll probably scratch pointism anyway. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move towards scratch and pointillism if wait, there's no one else on. There's literally no one else who could do this. We literally have the max amount of people. I don't think the backup is Hussar, who's sorry, the backup is Heath, who's jockeying Mantikata Kakao. Because Katane couldn't make it, and Hussar can't jockey because he's jockeying for White Stone Black. So we literally don't have enough jockeys. I'm gonna do another ping just to make sure we can get people on. Ping, please don't do that. Okay, I'll start with the paddock from now, just so we can get things moving. And we'll hope that people join up and you left yours behind. Okay. Here is the paddock for the fifth race of today, the G2 Sierra Stakes, the 500 meters here at Sierra Race Course. Here are the 8 runners. In the first gate is Nick State on Next set is on Royal Sardines, the first favorite, with odds of, could I not? Oh my god, I didn't photograph the odds when I did. Sorry, odds of 3.7. Odds of 3.7. That's the owned by Amber Farm. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, odds have shown up. Okay, 3.7 odds. In the second gate, who will most likely be scratched is Pointillism. Pointillism will most likely be scratched from the race due to a lack of jockeys. Number 2, Pointillism, or be scratched. In the third gate is Kozibu. Why are you invisible? Kozibu is on number 3, Poseidon, the 8th favorite, with odds of 20.0. You can probably try and get either Vanny or Luca to do it. 20.0, owned by Amber Farm. In the fourth gate is Funky on... Funky? There you go. Funky is on Western Hoshi. The second rated also 4.3. Western Hoshi is owned by Frontier Racing. In the fifth gate is Heath on Mantica de Cacao. There's been a jockey change from number 5, Mantica de Cacao, who's been changed from Platonic to Heath. The fourth favorite, odds of 11.1, owned by TAP Protocol. In the sixth gate is Silvanari on Cape Espresso. The fifth favorite, odds of 11.1, Cape Espresso, is owned by Oasis Valley Farm. In the seventh gate is Hussar on Whitestone Black. Whitestone Black is the sixth favorite today with odds of 11.1. And by Sunflower Farm. And in the eighth gate is Hingwater's on number 8, Silk Road. The seventh favorite, also 11.1. Silk Road is owned by Freefall Farm. There is obviously the 500 meter starting gate, which I need to spell up the map to see what it is. Oh, Man's not on. Sure, if we can. Okay, so Man will be on Pointillism. I didn't catch that. Okay, the southern starting gates. I'm going to post the map now. There we go. Alright, since we don't actually have a flag on today, we'll just we'll just carry on with the fanfare. Don't do fanfare just yet. Alright. What's going on with the server? Why is it? No, we will not go with the starter for this race due to lack of availability. Okay. Luca, are you ready? Yeah, we do need a person to do that. Come on, give me a second. Sorry. I need to show people how to do this because, for God's sake, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then. Yeah. Okay. Luca, it's fine. We don't need you. Funky can go to quickly. I'm gonna. Okay. Right. 7 runners outside the gate. Number 2 pointism has been scratched from the race. 7 runners are outside the gates. So we'll wait. Oh, sorry. Man has. Why is okay? Right. Then we'll wait for the fanfare. This will have no starter. There's the fanfare for the G2 Sierra Stakes. The runners are now entering to get to this 500-meter race. Right. Okay, last in will be Poseidon. Poseidon will be lost into the gates. Okay, let's hope we can. This race will actually run nicely, but we'll see. Right, runners, are you ready to go? Okay, we're training for West Moshi. Okay, there we go. Runners are ready, and we'll wait for the start. And there's a start there. Very good start from Sorkro. Sorkro now in the front is number 3, Poseidon. Poseidon's in the front, followed now by Keibacraft on the far outside. Whitestone Black. Keibacraft moves into the front, followed by Poseidon. Whitestone Black is in 3rd place and catching up now, attempting to catch up for all Sardines. And then Western Hoshi, they into the first corner and into the second. Keibacraft is out into the turn home first, with right behind is Raw. There's also needs at Poseidon. Poseidon's right behind in 2nd place. Cape Espresso still keeps a good lead. Cape Espresso still keeps a good lead out. Cape Espresso. Number 6, Cape Espresso. In the 2nd place is number 3, Poseidon, and 3rd was number 1, Royal Sardines. Then 4th was number 7, Whitestone Black, and then by half a length, 5th was number 4, Western Hoshi. The results for the. You didn't get 4th, Funky. You got 5th. You got 5th by like half a length. I have photo. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly just check the stream again just to verify who got 4th and 5th there. Okay, and the results have been confirmed for 4th and 5th place. 4th place was Whitestone Black, and 5th place was Western Hoshi. This is a 2-year-old, yeah. Oh yeah, 2-year-old won. Oh my goodness. Well, they had like no 3-year-olds in this race anyway, so. Damn, a 2-year-old beat 2 3-year-olds. That's crazy. Alright, we'll move now to Bracknell Hill for our next race. Oh god, another 8 runners. We're gonna be so cooked for this one. Okay, who's not on the server right now? Okay, move on to our next race, the the second running of the G3 Concord Stakes here at Bracknell Hill Racecourse. The Concord Stakes, what else? Yeah, Concord Stakes. 800 meters of turf. I'm gonna quickly draw a map since actually there's no 800 meter map in the channel, so I'm gonna quickly just draw one very, very quickly. It's very crude, but it works. It should just give you an idea of where to go. Please know that it is very hard to draw with mouse. Okay, cool. Here are our 8 runners. Are you missing anyone? Solve, Mayan, Hing, Heath, Nix, Lorenzo, Funky, Hussar. Okay, cool. Here are 8 runners. In the first gate is this paddock. The first gate is Boston Fine. Boston Fine is the 5th favorite, odds of 8.3, owned by St. Ives Farm and jockeyed by Solvenary. Yeah, I am free coming, but it's like I have to go round and round just to find the horse that I want. And the second gate is Minecraft on Coco Temple, the 8th favorite, odds 25.0. Coco Temple is owned by Oak Hill Farm. In the third gate, Hingwarus is less than 7. The 6th favorite, odds 2.5, less than 7, is owned by Freeball Farm. In the fourth gate is Heath on bloody round. There you go. Heath is on Italian Court, the 7th favorite, odds 12.5. Italian Court is owned by Cobby Farm. In the fifth gate is next set on Cape Convoy, the 2nd favorite, odds 6.7. Cape Convoy is owned by St. Ives Farm. In the 6th gate is Lorenzo on Aquamarine Wave. Aquamarine Wave is the 3rd favorite with odds of 6.7, owned by Itajada Valley Farm. In 7th gate, Funky is on Horseshoe Demure, the 1st favorite, odds of 4.3, owned by Frontier Racing. And in the last gate is Hussar on... Where are you? Hussar is on Krakow Holstein, the 4th favorite, odds of 6.7, owned by Velishka Racing, and I will not proceed to the starting gates. The last winner of this race was Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil, this was the retirement race for Boston Market and Brightest Heart as well. More than 6 scheduled to run this race, but had to pull out due to a leg injury and was unable to run with them. We're just trying for our last on the Aquamarine Wave to make their way to the starting gates. Do we have someone on fanfare? Okay. Cozzy will be on fanfare here. Wait, hold up. Is memories. Right, here is Vanity, our starter. There's the flag. And there's the fanfare for the G3 Concord Stakes. 8 runners enter the gates. Will enter now is Boston Fine. Don't click that. Boston Fine has entered. Aquamarine Wave has now entered. Next enter in will be less than 7. Then enters Coco Temple, and last to enter Cape Convoy. Cape Convoy has entered last into the gates. I'm going to position myself. Okay, about that should be fine. I'll do a nice high oblique angle. Right, runners. Emotes, and are you ready? No, give it not if you're ready. Okay, ready for Funky. Please not send the opening to the Amazing Digital Circus in chat before races. They can wait for after races. Okay, and it looks like we are ready to go. So we'll wait for the start of the G3 Concord Stakes of 800 meters. And there's a start there. Very good start from Aquamarine Wave. And on the front is Italian Court. Italian Court now being a fast pace in the front. The second place, Aquamarine Waves across the finish for the first time. Third place, Croco Holstein. Fourth place, Hoshi Demure. Then Croco Temple. And behind that, Cape Convoy. And now moving up into third place is Boston Fine, with Hoshi Demure now falling behind at the back there. Aquamarine Wave and Italian Court are dueling in the front. Then is Croco Holstein moving up now. Hoshi Demure. And then in fifth place is Boston Fine. Boston Fine is in fifth place as they head down the back stretch. There's still Aquamarine Wave in front. Italian Court is now faltering. Italian Court is faltering and falling behind. Croco Holstein starts catching up. Aquamarine Wave has kept a front pace. Aquamarine is keeping. Aquamarine Wave is keeping. Croco Holstein. Aquamarine Wave. Aquamarine Wave. In second place is Croco Holstein, and very, very short behind was Italian Court. Fourth place, Coco Temple. And that was a very, very close match for fifth and sixth. I'm going to confirm the results now. Results will now be confirmed. Okay, second place was Croco Holstein. Third place was Italian Court. Fourth place was Coco Temple. Fifth was Cape Convoy. Sixth was sixth was sixth was less than seven. Seventh by a nose was Boston Fine, and eighth was Hoshi Demure. That's the result of the sixth race of today. We'll now move to Monagar for our next race. The race with the funny name, yes. Yeah, you did. You had the Son of last week's one. I noticed. Oh, hi, Bella. Bella, if you could handle the fanfare and gate controls, please. Oh, wait, no. Funky's... Okay. Then if Bella can do flagging, then... Okay. Right. Next race of today is a renamed race, so... it should be the one called G3 Let's Rail Cup. Okay, you found it. Okay. Right, and we'll move to the paddock. Now, for some of you who remember, last season we had a race called the G3 Latvian Stakes. This season, that was renamed after a sponsorship from the Let's Rail Corporation and the United Liquors poured some money into buying the rights to the race name and have been renamed after the Let's Rail company, which is an upcoming metro system for Hikoja. So this is the new name of the Latvian Stakes, the Let's Rail Cup. And it comes with its own special fanfare, which is actually the real reason this race was made, but never mind that. Let's go into the paddock. In the first gate is Hussar on... There we go. Hussar is on Krakow Orlen, the third favorite, odds of 7.7. Krakow Orlen is owned by Vidishka Racing. In the second gate, Hingwaders is on Chocolate Heart, the sixth favorite, odds of 11.1. Chocolate Heart is owned by Freeville Farm. In the third gate is Kozibu on Royal Fortune, the fourth favorite with odds of 7.7. Royal Fortune is owned by Amber Farm. Then the fourth gate is Heathcliff on who doesn't have a horse out. Where is Warsaw Blues? Oh, does Hussar want to switch? Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So is this horse Warsaw Blues then? Okay, so this is number 4, Warsaw Blues. These jockeys have been switched. Hussar will now be jockeying Warsaw Blues, 7th favorite, also 11.1, owned by Vilishka Racing. And there is number 1, Krakow Orlen, who will now be jockeyed by Hussar. There's been a change in jockeys. The jockeys for number 1, Krakow Orlen, and number 4, Warsaw Blues have switched. In the 5th gate, the G1 winner, Concord Markup winner, Miami Market is first favorite with odds of 3.8. Miami Market is owned by Oak Hill Farm. In the 6th favorite, in 6th gate is Salisbury on Clover Americano, the second favorite, odds of 5.9. So we're still wearing the Ayabear socks, owned by Oasis Valley Farm. And in the 7th gate, we do need a replacement jockey. I'm just... Okay, Mayan will be jockeying for Lapis Lazuli. Mayan will be number 7. Lapis Lazuli will be jockeyed, has a change of jockey as well. The jockey has been changed from Lorenzo to Mayan Microwave. We'll wait for them to come out, and I'm going to change the positions on the wiki now. Right, and there is no, that's my market. Where is Mayan Microwave? John Microwave, where are you? Dajara. I don't see them. Okay, I always thought you could just teleport the horse, it's fine. Or are they already out? Are they out already? No. Yeah. Okay, I'll read out the names of the horses from favorite to least favorite. The favorite for this race is number 5, Miami Market. Then it's number 6, Clove Americano. Number 1, Krakow Orlin. Number 3, Royal Fortune. Number 7, Lapis Lazuli. Number 2, Chocolate Heart. And number 4, Warsaw Blues is the least favorite. There is number 7, Lapis Lazuli. The 5th favorite today with odds 7.7, owned by Itajada Valley Farm, has had a jockey change from Lorenzo to Mayan Microwave. Number 7, Lapis Lazuli, has had a jockey change. The runners will now proceed to the 600-meter starting gates. Oops. There's the... Okay. There you go. Got it up. All right. Our 8 runners, 7 runners are outside the gates. Is the fanfare ready to go? All right. The special fanfare for this race will be conducted by the Amanagawa Philharmonic Orchestra. Here is our starter, Vanity, with the flag. And there's the fanfare for the G3 Let's Rail Cup. 7 runners enter the gates. Entered now is Krakow Orlin, and now entered Royal Fortune. Then goes Warsaw Blues and Chocolate Heart. Enters Miami Market, the first favorite Miami Market, number 5, and last to enter was number 7, Lapis Lazuli. So I will execute you on the spot for saying that. Don't you dare make fun of them, mate. It's too high fanfare. Okay. Oopsie, I'm not ready yet. Just give me 1 second. All right. And, oopsie. All right. Runners, are you ready? Kazi's not ready. Okay, we're just waiting for Kazi to remount Royal Fortune. Ooh, whoa, what the heck? Okay, give us a second. Give us 1 second. All right. We did have some slight issues, but we are back. It looks like everyone is fine for the most part. I can talk, yes. Right. Is everyone ready to go? Okay, I think everyone is ready. Cosy? Okay. Right, then with that, we'll wait for the start of the G3 Let's Roll Cup for over 600 meters. And there's a start there. Very fast start from Miami Market, who has not left the gate, is Clover Americano. Royal Fortune is in the front now, followed by Krakow Orlan. Miami Market in third place now. Miami Market in third. Then Lapis Lazuli is behind. And Royal Fortune and Miami Market now looking over to overtake as they enter the third corner. And now looking to enter the fourth corner. Coming up, Lapis Lazuli, they turn home now. Miami Market is in front, followed by Lapis Lazuli. Krakow... Royal Fortune. Miami Market zooms away. Miami Market has it. Miami Market. Number 5. Miami Market. In second place is Lapis Lazuli. Third is Warsaw Blues, and fourth was Royal Fortune. And unable to finish was Clover Americano. Clover Americano has seemingly stopped on the track. We'll take a look at that. The winner there, which is confirming on the board. The winner has been confirmed. Number 5, Miami Market. Miami Market is the winner. Then second place, number 7, Lapis Lazuli. Third place was number 3, Royal Fortune. Fourth place, number 2, Chocolate Heart. And fifth place, I think fifth place. Oh no, it's changed. Fourth place has now been changed. It is number 1, Krakow Orlan, and fifth place is. For fifth place, I think they're just checking. All right. Clover Americano has seemingly crossed the line, so it looks like he's still in. Just very, very late. All right. And fifth place has not been confirmed just yet. There you go. There's fifth place on the board now. Number 2, Chocolate Heart has been confirmed for fifth place, and I think. Yeah, because of disconnect, Clover Americano has been marked as DNF for this race. Number 6, Clover Americano did not finish the race. First place was number 5, Miami Market. As you can see on the board there. 57412. We'll now move to Lumen for our next race. What? Oop, nope, that's Rosetta. Okay, 1 second. I really hope we have enough people on for the All-Stars, because that's going to be... If we don't, it's going to be very bad. Alright. Then we'll carry on for the next race. Here is the paddock for the 8th race of today, the Herald Cup. Notably, last season, the Herald Cup was the race where Carcosa had his lowest placing in 3rd place. So here are the runners. In the first gate is Heath on... where's Heath? Heath is just standing there. Oh, there we go. The number 1 Overheat, the 4th favorite, Ultra 2.0, is owned by Cobby Farm. The second gate has been confirmed. The jockey has been confirmed for the second gate with number 2 Black Market being jockeyed by Nick Sate and not Valeria Stereo. Nick Sate will be jockeying number 2 Black Market. The 5th favorite, Ultra 10.0, owned by Sun and Cloud Farm. In the third gate is Hussar on on Gnea Tower. The third favorite, odds of 7.7. Gnea Tower is owned by Vilishka Racing. In the fourth gate is Clover Neptune. The jockey has disconnected and we'll just wait for them to reconnect. The first favorite with odds of 2.6 is owned by Oasis Valley Farm and will be jockeyed by Solvenari, praying that nothing bad happens. In the fifth gate is Mayor Minecraft on English Everlong. The second favorite with odds of 4.2 owned by Alcove Stable. And in the sixth gate, Heart of Glass is the sixth favorite, odds of 20.0, owned by Oak Hill Farm and jockeyed by Funky. We are waiting for we're just confirming if we need a replacement jockey for Clover Neptune. Right, looks like we don't need one, supposedly. Supposedly we do not need a... Alright, in the meantime, the runners will now proceed to the purple starting gates. And we will wait for... it looks like... It looks like Solvenari has, for Clover Neptune, has joined back in again. On turf, yeah. Fat chance. Okay. Clover Americano has made their way to the starting gate now, and we are just waiting for the fanfare to be ready. Right, here is Vanity, the starter. And there's the fanfare for the G2 Herald Cup over 1,000 meters here at Lumen Racecourse. 6 runs into the gates. Entered now is Overheat, and we're waiting for our last horse to enter. And now enters English Everlong. English Everlong enters 1.5 roughly. Yes, you know the drill. You've raced at 1,000 meters on the limit many times. You should probably know by now. Right, and last enter was Heart of Glass. Heart of Glass was last to enter the gates. The orange finishing posts. As has always been the case here. Right, runners, are you ready to start? Okay, we're training for Funky. Hearts of Glass, are you ready? Right, they're ready to go. We'll wait now for the start. And let's start there. Very good start from Heart of Glass. The front now is Overheat. Overheat is in front. Second place, Heart of Glass. And then third place is Gnea Tower. Now overtaking and moving up is Clover Neptune. Clover Neptune moves up, but is stopped by Overheat. The Heart of Glass has moved to third place. And then in fifth place is English Everlong. And now moving up to fourth place is Black Market. Heart of Glass moves into the last corner. Heart of Glass moves to the last corner with Clover Neptune now overtaking right behind. Clover Neptune, Heart of Glass. Clover Neptune overtakes. Clover Neptune overtakes now. Clover Neptune overtakes. Clover Neptune. Clover Neptune. Clover Neptune. In second place is Heart of Glass, and third place was Gnea Tower, with fourth place being, I think that was Overheat. That was, oh shoot, no, that was not it. That was, sorry, we're continuing. That was my bad. Are we going to restart? Do we need to restart? Wait, do people stop? Do people stop? Are they going? Okay, we're going to restart. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. My apologies. Ugh. In my defense, I'm extremely tired, okay? We'll restart that. The race will be restarted. Oh, shut up, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll restart that race. Make sure you mount and everything. Okay, it's 2 loops around. I need to remember it's 2 loops around. I was wondering why no one was whooping. I was like, okay, that's weird. It's pretty slow. Yeah, I should have figured. Yeah, it's no, it's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Ah, fucking hell, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Right. So I thought we were on the second lap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We were waiting to enter? English Everlong. Okay. Runners, are you ready? Okay, proper running this time. 2 laps around. I need to remember 2 laps. Okay. Right. Yeah, that last one was a test run. Ignore that one. We're just making sure that the server's working. We just make sure the server's working fine. Don't. That last one doesn't count. Okay. Then we'll wait for the start. Proper start. And there's a start there. Very good start from Black Market. In the front now is Overheat. Overheat's front solid second place by Clover Neptune. And then in third is Gnia Tower. Then fourth is Heart of Glass. Behind that is English Everlong. And right at the back, Black Market as they enter the first corner. And now moving into the second corner, Heart of Glass now overtakes, moving to first place, followed by Clover Neptune as they enter the home position for the first time. Clover Neptune has now accelerated away in first place. For second place is Heart of Glass, and then overtaking now Overheat as they move into the second lap now with fourth place near Tower. Some Clover Neptune has taken a large lead in the front, like about 7 lengths ahead of his second place Heart of Glass, and has now into the back stretch. Second place still Heart of Glass. Overheat looking to take over, but held off by Heart of Glass. Fourth is Gnia Tower, then English Everlong, and right at the back is Black Market. Clover Neptune is now all the way in front with now turning the third, and then moving into the last corner, the Heart of Glass seemingly unable to catch up. Clover Neptune moves to home currently in first. Clover Neptune moves for first place. Gnia Tower is overtaken. Clover Neptune is still looking good. Clover Neptune has slowed down, but I'll just catch up. But Clover Neptune is too far in front. Clover Neptune in second place was Gnia Tower. Third place, Heart of Glass. Fourth place is Overheat. Fifth was English Everlong. And last is still trudging along there. Black Market is coming in last. Right, the proper result there. First place was Clover Neptune, who won anyway. There was no change there. Second place was Gnia Tower. Third place, Heart of Glass. Fourth place was Overheat. We'll now move to Rosetta for our next race. You have me, Niner. Is Clover Neptune a dual service? What do you mean? What do you mean, Vendetta? Yes, Vendetta. Clover, Crimson Vendetta is now carcossing and going to kill people on dirt. This has been the longest race day of my life. Oh my god, and we still have 4 more of these things to do. How are we supposed to survive the last one? Frick. Closer, Lance. Okay, I'm get the odds on YouTube. And I need to post a map of 1,200 meters. Placement, I'm going to confirm placement. First place, Clover Neptune. Second place, Gania Tower. Third place, Heart of Glass. Fourth place, Overheat. Fifth place, English Avalon. Sixth place, Black Market. Alright. Then here is the paddock for the G3 Rosetta Stairs over 12 meters yet Rosetta race course. In the first gate is Nixate on Wall Market. The fourth favorite odds of 11.1 Nixate is jockeyed by Wall Market is jockeyed by Nixate and owned by Sunflower. Why is it showing the owners? Oh, sorry, it is. So I thought Wall Market was owned by Sunflower. The owner is Crimson Moon Farm. Yeah, that sort of confused me. In second gate is Solvenari on Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, also there's too many horses with the name marked in them, which is why we're going to add more next season. Five Nights at Freddy's is the first favourite with odds of 2.9. Not surprisingly, the owner is Oasis Valley Farm and the jockey is Solvenari. In the third gate, Funky is on Acheron. The fifth favourite, odds of 11.1, owned by Frontier Racing. In the fourth gate is Kozibu on Shellshock. The second rated odds of 5.9, Shellshock is owned by Amber Farm. In the fifth gate is Allegiance, who is the seventh rated with odds of 25.0, owned by Oasis Valley Farm and jockeyed by Hussar. In the sixth gate, Heath is on Hoshi Storm. The third rated odds of 5.9, Hoshi Storm is owned by Frontier Racing. And in the last gate, seventh gate, is Coraline, the sixth favorite, odds of 11.1, owned by Peter Jadavai Farm and jockeyed by Lorenzo. Those are all the jockeys for the Rosetta Stairs. The runners will opposite the blue starting gates. Hydrate or dihydrate. Alright. Okay. Is the fanfare ready? Who is on fanfare? Okay, whatever, I guess. Okay. Funky's gone to do fanfare. Okay. Then here is our starter, Vanity. And there's the fanfare for the Rosetta Stairs, G3, 7 hours into the gates. That is not the right button. There we go. I posted the map earlier, but I'll post it again. There we go. Okay. I need to... There we go. Okay. Right. Runners, give us a nod if you're ready. So this is 2 and 8 laps, yes. Right, looks like most runners are ready. I'm joining for the outer 2 gates. Lorenzo and Heath. Okay, all the runners are ready, and we'll wait for the start. Bella. And there's a start there. Very good start from War Market. In the front now is Hoshi Storm and then Hoshi Acheron with a third place now War Market, and behind that Caroline as they head into down the home stretch for the first lap of this 2.5 lap race. In the front now currently Hoshi Storm, but attempt to overtake it's Hoshi Acheron, and War Market moves up into second place. And fourth place now Caroline. Now Shellshock moves up to fourth, and then behind that is Solve on Five Nights at Freddy's, and seemingly Five Nights at Freddy's has stopped. So Hoshi Acheron is currently in the front with War Market looking to overtake, and Hoshi Storm has now fallen into third. War Market is overtaken as they head down the curve and the home stretch for the second lap. Hoshi Acheron is now holding the first place. War Market is in second. Then behind that, Caroline has moved up to the third place. It's Hoshi Storm right behind, and fifth place Shell Shock, and sixth is currently Allegiance, with Five Nights at Freddy's having caught up back to the back of the pack. But now overtakes is Hoshi Acheron. Hoshi Acheron overtakes War Market as they blast down the backstretch. Hoshi Acheron is taking a massive lead down the backstretch. War Market is now also catching up to overtake. Hoshi Acheron is slowed down. War Market and Hoshi Acheron. War Market and Hoshi Acheron. War Market. Hoshi Acheron. Hoshi Acheron. They turn the corner now for the last part. Hoshi Acheron. Hoshi Acheron. Hoshi Acheron in first place. Second place was War Market. Third place was Caroline. Fourth place Shell Shock, and then Allegiance. Fifth place was Five Nights at Freddy's, and sixth place Hoshi Storm. Seventh place. What did I miss that? Let's look back at the results again. First place was Hoshi Acheron. Second place War Market. Third place was Caroline. Fourth place was it Shell Shock or was it Allegiance? Okay, Shell Shock was fourth, Allegiance was fifth. Then sixth is Five Nights at Freddy's, and seventh is Hoshi Storm. We'll now move to Managawa for our first of our big races. Oopsie. There we go. Seventh place. Hoshi Storm was seventh. Bold claim from Hussar. What an interesting. The stakes have been raised quite considerably with Alright. Now, this is a brand new race to the roster. The G2 Rising Stars Stakes. Now, this race focuses on, has been derogatorily called the Bums Grand Prix. And it's not wrong, but these are still some of the best. They're just not the best of the best. They're still really good. And here we have 8 runners who have voted in, with the vote winner being Brake Fluid. So here we'll introduce the 8 runners for this race. In the first skate is Bella on Dirty Clean. Dirty Clean is the 5th favorite at odds of 12.5, owned by Cherry Blossom Farm. I can't. In the second gate, Heath is on. Where are you? There you go. Heath is on Sculpture, the 3rd favorite, odds of 8.3, owned by Colby Farm. Then in the 3rd gate, the vote winner, Break Fluid, the vote winner, who is the 6th favorite, odds of 12.5. Break Fluid is owned by Marmite Farm. The 4th gate is Funky on Ratnangamai, the 7th favorite, odds of 12.5. Ratnangamai is owned by Ratnashi Stable, and placed 4th place at the 2000 ingots. In the 5th gate is Lorenzo on Azores. There we go, Azores over there. Azores is the 2nd favorite, odds of 5.0, owned by Isajala Valley Farm. Azores placed 2nd place in the Iron Cup, behind Crimson Vendetta. In the 6th gate is the 2nd place in the 1000 ingots, Krakow, Colorado. The 1st favorite, odds of 4.2. Krakow, Colorado has had a very notable race record and is owned by Valencia Racing, looking for a potential first win here at Amanagawa, the jockey there who saw. In the 7th gate is where is Mayan? There you go. Hot Choco. Hot Choco is the 8th favorite. Odds of 12.5. Hot Choco is owned by Mayan Microwave of Espa Manufacturing. We'll just jockey by Mayan Microwave. And finally, in the 8th gate is Solvenari on Solve. Where are you? Solve? Oh, it's not Solve. Who is it then? It's next. Oh, okay. I was wondering why I saw. Okay, there you go. The 8th favorite is 4th favorite is number 8, Clover Lance. No, because I'm watching the. I'm also reading the paddock thing while I'm doing it. It's basically just multitasking. Okay, it's whatever. Clover Lance, the 8th favorite, odds of 8.3. The 4th favorite with owned by Wizard Valley Farm, and the jockey's been changed from Solvenary to Nexate. The jockey for the 8th gate. So Clover Lance has been changed from Solvenary to Nexate. What's going on? What happened? I don't think Patches cares. Like, I'm so for real. Patches does not care. Alright. Well, it's too late now, so it's whatever. Okay, waiting for our last. You could have just said no and then like, cause wait, let me check the votes. Where's the next draft force? Oh, way far down. Okay, never mind. You wouldn't have. Yeah, you were kind of cooked there. Okay. Right. Who's dropping items around on the floor? Please do not do that. Can you please stop dropping items, or I'll kick you out of these races? Thank you. Okay. Right. Is the fanfare ready to go? Okay. Then here is our starter vanity. Alright, H-runners are ready. H-runners are ready to, yeah, that's supposed to say 1,000 meters. They are entering the gates now. Right, ends now is okay, I think we're just waiting for our last horse, Clover. Oh wait, no, sorry, last horse, Dirty Clean. Dirty Clean needs to. Where is you went to the wrong starting gates. Okay. Just while you're on your way, actually no, it's fine, never mind. I'm gonna just quickly collect this item over here. Okay. Right. This is a new thing. If you are caught dropping random items on the race course, you will be fined. Do not do that. Thank you. Okay. And runners, are you ready to go? Right. Looks like everyone is ready. So perhaps we'll just okay. I'll take it as a yes. Right. And with that, we'll wait for the start of the G2 Rising Stars Stakes. And there's the start there. Very good start from Clover Lance. The front now, Ratna Nangamai moves to the front, followed in second place by Starbchen. Starbchen is in second. Then in third place, Krakow, Colorado. But moving into third place now, blasting through the center is Azores as they move down the home stretch. It's Ratna Nangamai who is currently in front as they make their way through to the first corner. Ratna Nangamai still in front. In second place, Azores with a very fast pace in the front there. Azores second. Then moving up is Heath on Starbchen. And then fourth, Clover Lance. Fifth is Krakow, Colorado. Then sixth is Hot Choco. And now moving up into sixth place is Dirty Clean. Rathan Nangamai is still very far in the front as he turns the third corner and now moves into the fourth. Rathan Nangamai is in the front now. Rathan Nangamai. Krakow, Colorado is slowing down. Rathan Nangamai has entered the home stretch first, but quite far ahead of Krakow, Colorado. Krakow, Colorado has entered the home stretch now. Azores starts blasting in now. Here comes Azores. Here comes Azores. Rathan Nangamai cannot catch up. Azores takes over. Azores, the winner of the Rising Star Stakes. Azores in second place. Rathan Nangamai in third place. Krakow, Colorado. I don't think someone's taking that third place too well. All right, and oh, good lord. And coming in as the vote winner in dead last, Break Fluid. Oh, Raw Lightning. Interesting. All right, the results are being confirmed on the board now. The photo, right? Okay, I'm gonna confirm the photo finish because apparently there was a photo finish. Let me confirm that in just a moment. Okay, first place was Azores, second place was Ratna Nangamai, third place was Krakow, Colorado, fourth place Clover Lance, fifth place is Starbchen, sixth place is Hot Choco. Sorry, Dirty Clean. Seventh place is Hot Choco, and eighth place is Break Fluid. There's no photo finish. You can look at the stream, but there doesn't expect to be any photo finish there. All runners were within one length apart from each other. Look at the stream. Okay, the results have been confirmed on the board there. First place, number 5, Azores. Then second place, number 4, Ratna Nangamai. Third place, number 6, Krakow, Colorado. Those are the results. Okay, we'll now move to Vol for our first G1 of today and our 11th race. Oh, all my horses are done. Damn, I have no more horses in any of the races this season. Okay, interesting. 7 of Hearts is... do you know, fun fact, I actually can't read. You should know this by now. Like, I don't know why this is a surprise to you. Really now, okay. can't 9. I can 9 very well, thank you. I can talk very well. This is my microphone. It is 11R, not 9R. A nice try. You tried. Alright. Now I need to hit fanfare. Just really quickly before we start, is at Freddy's on here. Okay, actually we just teleport at Freddy's here. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Someone just go to Oasis Valley Farm and teleport at Freddy's to me, please. Okay, you have the TP ready. Okay, I'm gonna head to Oasis Valley Farm. Let's make this very, very quickly. Where's Oasis? Where the fuck is Oasis? There it is. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you if I'm loaded in. Okay. Oh, you got them? Cool. Alright, then who's available? Kazi, if you can be the lead horse jockey for at Freddy's. Just lead into the gates when I'm done with the battle. Awesome, cool. Then with that, here is the paddock for our next race, the JG1 Vol Grand Jump. Before we start, has there been any jockey changes to this race? I'm gonna check now because okay, cool. Then here is the field. In the first gate is English Winged Step. The third favorite, odds of 5.6. English Winged Step is owned by Alcove Stable and jockeyed by Heathcliff. In the second gate is Hingwater's on, you've had the wrong socks on. Hingwater's is on the sixth favorite for today, Swan Lake, the 20 with odds of 20.0, jockeyed, owned by Freeville Farm. In the third gate is Seven of Hearts. The fourth favorite, also 11.1, Seven of Hearts, is owned by Oak Hill Farm and jockeyed by Hussar. In the fourth gate is the Concord Stairs Cup winner, Crimson Gary. Crimson Gary is the first favorite, odds of 2.8, and is owned by Crimson Moon Farm, jockeyed by Nick 8. The fifth gate is Thalassa. The fifth favorite, also 11.1, Thalassa, is owned by Itajada Valley Farm and will be jockeyed by Lorenzo. And then finally, in the sixth gate, who has already won once here before, Fourth Knight. The second favorite, odds of 4.3, Fourth Knight, is owned by Oasis Valley Farm and jockeyed by Sorgnori. Leading them to the starting gate will be over there at Freddy's, the previous season's winner of the Vol Grand Jump, who beat out Boston Markets to win. The runners will now proceed to the starting gates for the jumper. As a reminder, it is one lap on sorry, is it? Yeah, one lap on jump and one lap on the outer loop for this race. I think it is. Let me just quickly check the previous recording to see what it was. Yeah. All right, I can confirm it is one lap on the one lap around the steeplechase course, and then one lap around the inner loop, not the outer loop. So if we can get the outer loop blocked off, please. I'm gonna try something new with the fanfare. So, okay. One lap around the steeplechase course, then one lap around the. Okay, let me quickly draw a map. There's the map, if you can read that. It's just basically a spiral. Okay, is the fanfare ready to go? Ozzy? Okay, it is. Then here is Vanity, the starter. And there is the fanfare for the Vol Grand Jump G1. And 6 runs into the gates. I really hope that montage came through on camera really nicely, because I was trying to emulate the real fanfare for the Nakayama Grand Jump. Right. Runners, are you ready to go? Give us a nod if you're ready for our first G1 of today. And looks like everyone is ready for our 1,000-meter last steeplechase race of the season. We'll wait now for the start. Remember, 1 lap around the steeplechase and 1 lap around the flat. And there's a start there. Very good start from Crimson Gary. In front now, Crimson Gary, then second, fourth Knight as they head to the steeplechase part of the course of the first jump. Very, very nice jump from Crimson Gary and from fourth Knight as they're now right behind. In third place is English Everlong Wing Step and 7 of Hearts with right behind Thalassa. Crimson Gary is now still keeping a good lead with fourth Knight in second place. There's the next jump as they head past the last part of the jump. There's the last jump from Crimson Gary and fourth Knight, and they now transition to the flat part of the race. The Crimson Gary is now in front, and he's the first to enter the flat part. Then comes fourth Knight, and third is English Wing Step. It is Crimson Gary is currently in front for the flat part, but fourth Knight is starting to catch up. Fourth Knight has caught up and is now in the front. Fourth Knight is in the front. Crimson Gary starts taking over. Fourth Knight, then Crimson Gary. Crimson Gary moves into the next corner and now into the last corner. Fourth Knight is now quite far behind. Crimson Gary has slowed down considerably. Crimson Gary. Could Crimson Gary still have it? Crimson Gary. Fourth Knight's catching up, but Crimson Gary is the winner of the Vol Grand Jump. With second place is fourth Knight. We're now in third place. Third place is English Winged Step. Then fourth place coming in is 7 of Hearts. Fifth place, Thalassa. Sixth place, and last is Swan Lake. That is the result of the Vol Grand Jump. Congratulations to Crimson Gary for that incredible win. That's the second G1 win for Crimson Gary. Congratulations. Rubber banded on the jump finish line. Well, that didn't impact anything, did it? Alright, we'll move now to Amonogawa for our very, very last race. This one is going to be quite an exciting one. Trust me, I'm also very scared, so don't you worry. Oh, thank God he's fine, because I was going to freak if he was not fine. Alright, we'll wait for our 8 horses to... It is Grand Prix time. As I always say, this is the big one. Especially for this season, this is definitely the big one. I think he's going to get 4th. I think Great View placing anyway would be fun. Okay, that's not funny. That is very not funny. We'll wait for... You know, Crimson Vendetta has won like everything from 800 to 1,200. Right? I'll just wait for Nick to come back. You're alive. All right. Are all 8 runners out? I see 7 horses out. Where is the 8th horse? There we go. Here is the paddock for the very, very last race of season 2. It's been quite a long 2 months, but I'm glad that we all saw it through to the end. And this is definitely the end. We got definitely an all-star lineup of runners here to participate in the second running of the All-Stars Grand Prix. And Funky, if you could be our lead horse person there. Ratha has been sitting there patiently since the Kosher Cup, and we'll introduce her afterwards. In the first gate of 8 runners is the Derby winner. The Derby winner, Cidade Velha. The second favourite today, with odds of 5.3. Cidade Velha is owned by Amber Farm and is jockeyed by his trusty companion Kozibu, who led him to victory at the Emerald Derby right here on this very racetrack. That is the first horse of today, Cidade Velha. In the second gate, Roller Mobster, who is being jockeyed by Hingwaruz. Where's Roller Mobster? There he is, Roller Mobster, the 4th favourite today with odds of 8.3. Roller Mobster was the first horse to get a win for VCAT Farm and is owned by Cobby Farm, with jockeyed there by Hingwaruz. In the third gate, it's probably the one that everyone is here for. The very first Triple Tiara winner and Hikosha Cup winner. It's Crimson Vendetta. As expected, it's the first favourite with odds of 4.3, owned by Crimson Moon Farm. Crimson Vendetta is probably one of the strongest horses in today's field. So we'll see how she does in 1,200 meters. In the 4th gate, it is Bella on Grinding Sparks. Where's Bella? I don't see Bella. 1 second. Am I blind or am I stupid? There's Bella. Bella's on Grinding Sparks, the 6th favourite with odds of 12.5. Owned by Cobby Farm. Grinding Sparks, who also won the an 800 meter race at Bracknell Hill. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been the Bracknell Stakes. There he is. In the 5th gate, the funniest horse on the entire server, jockeyed by Hussar. His trusty jockey is the Buena Tierra-owned 2nd place champion, Great View, the 3rd favourite today. And not the 2nd favourite, which would have been funnier, with odds of 5.3. Great View is maybe looking for his very first win, or could he be doomed to fail, as always, the owner there, Buena Tierra Farm. Right next to him is the 6th gate, Bond Frenzy, the 7th favourite, odds of 25.0. Bond Frenzy is owned by Vegemite Farm and will be jockeyed by Heathcliff. In the 7th gate is Man Microwave, who is on Silver Sliver, Cherry Blossom's entry into the All-Stars. The 8th favourite, odds of 25.0. Silver Sliver will be jockeyed by Man Microwave. And finally, in the 8th gate is Sir Prosperity, the winner of the Crimson Derby. The 5th favourite, odds of 8.3, owned by OS Valley Farm and jockeyed by Sovnari. These are the 8 runners of the All-Stars Grand Prix, the last race of Season 2. And the runners will now proceed to the 1,200 meter starting gate. And leading them to the 1,200 meter starting gate is the previous winner of the All-Stars Grand Prix, Rath Nabamal, who made $90,500. The richest horse of all time, winner of the last All-Stars Grand Prix, and right next to her is the potential, if Crimson Vendetta gets even 3rd place, she will become the most expensive horse in history. Sorry, highest earning horse in history. And Rathamal will lead them to the 1,200 meter starting gate on the backstretch. There they go for the last race. What do you mean you go? Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to quickly restart my Discord. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Right. How many people on the stream right now? There's one person watching. Alright. Well, for one person, you are on the right track for the letters and the race names, but you have them all. Have you noted them down? And oh my goodness. Am I streaming? What the heck? Hold up. There we go. Okay. Hello. Am I coming through? The JRA van has won the All-Stars. Insane. Whoa, Prommy's in the chat. What the heck? Yo, Prommy's listening in? What? That's crazy. I've never seen Prommy in VC. That's so crazy. Clock form rating 150. Right. The 8 runners for the All-Stars have gathered outside the starting gates for the most important race of this season. Is the fanfare ready to go? And then here is Vanity, the starter for this last race. The fanfare will be performed by the Monagar Philharmonic Orchestra. Please not kiss Ratha. Thank you. There's the fanfare for the 12th race of today, the 115th race of Season 2, and the very last one, the G1 All-Stars Grand Prix. Our 8 runners are now entering the gates. Last in was Roller Mobster, I believe. It is 2 laps around. It is. And for those watching, please bear witness to probably one of the most exciting races. This is the big one. This is indeed the big one, as we like to say. Right, runners, are you ready? Torimu is like Torimu can't watch. All right, they are ready, and I sure hope they are, because there is $30,000 waiting at the end of this for whoever manages to win. So with that, we'll wait for the start. The All-Stars Grand Prix, 1,200 meters, and they're off. There's Crumbs in the front, then followed by Cidade Velha, then Bond Frenzy. In third place, Great View, with Roller Mobster, then behind that, Surface Priority and Silver Sliver. They're still in the front now, Cidade Velha, with Crumbs not far behind as they round the first corner and into the home stretch for the first time for the first lap. There's Cidade Velha is currently in front. Crimson Vendetta starts catching up with Great View in third place. Great View's in third place. Cidade Velha has now been lapped by Crimson Vendetta. Crimson Vendetta, the Hikoja Cup winner. They're now fighting it out on the home stretch as they make it through to the second lap. It's Cidade Velha currently out on the front. Third place is Great View. Third place is Great View with behind them Sir Prosperity. Currently in front, Crimson Vendetta is in front now. Cidade Velha behind. Then Great View, the Surface Frenzy is overtaken. Great View has started whipping. Then Bron Friends is in fifth place. Cidade Velha has overtaken to become first place now. Crimson Vendetta right not far behind. Crimson Vendetta and Cidade Velha. Now Crimson Vendetta in the front now. Crimson Vendetta in the first. They hit the third corner. And they're now heading into the fourth. There's Crimson Vendetta. They turn for home. Crimson Vendetta has turned for home first. There's Cidade Velha behind. Crimson Vendetta is in front. The Tiara winner, triple Tiara winner, Hikochi Cup winner. Crimson Vendetta is in front. Crimson Vendetta is in front. Cidade Velha can't catch up. Crimson Vendetta has won the All-Stars as the most expensive horse in history. What a horse! Second place, Cidade Velha. And third place, Sir Prosperity with 4th place. What did I tell you? Greatview has recorded 4th place. 5th was Grinding Spark, 6th was Brown Frenzy, and 7th Roller Mobster with 8th place. Silver Sliver. The last horse to stand on top of the world is Crimson Vendetta with a record 5 G1 wins. Count them, 5 G1s, and even better, I believe she has overtaken Yggdrasil's record for the most wins in a row with 7 straight wins, completely undefeated. And the jockeys of the Tiara and Derby winners are now shaking each other's hands. Kazi viewers, congratulating Nixade on this incredible accomplishment. Crimson Vendetta retires as the first horse, well, not retires, ends the season with as the first horse to win over $100,000 in earnings. Congratulations, Nixade. Congratulations, Crimson Vendetta. And congratulations to all our 8 runners. And with that, yes, let's get a picture. That is the final race, and that is the end of Season 2. It's been an amazing season from start to finish. Thank you, everyone, so much for being part of it all. I'll get a photo of our 2... oh, yes, could everyone come back and stand beside the 3 runners here so we can get a nice big group photograph. In fact, I'll also stand on here as well. Let me stand here. I want to get like a big, nice big group photo. Oopsie. Come on. Congratulations. Oh, my game is lagging like crazy. Give me a second, sorry. Okay. Congratulations to... Where's Horse News? Congratulations to Crimson Vendetta for... Oh goodness, this goes like crazy. And now is probably a good time than ever to announce the winning horse or horse of the season. Horse of the season. Who do you think it is? Who could it be for horse of the season? The last horse of the season was Royal River, and as a reminder, the horse of the season wins an extra $10,000. So, now we wait. Everyone, can we get a drum roll, please? Wait, really? Is that... Wait, no way. Is that real? There's no way that's real. Seriously? Oh, okay. That's okay. I thought that was real. No, that's Kying Rising. All right. The winner of the horse of the season for season 2 is standing right in the middle there. Well, congratulations to Crimson Vendetta. It wasn't really a competition. Crimson Vendetta has won horse of the season in an 8th straight win. Congratulations. You win an extra $10,000. And unfortunately, I think Kusar does need to go, which means that Kusar will miss the big announcement, because I know everyone's waiting for this big announcement. So, here is the big announcement. I'm sure many of you noticed the strange extra letters in the race titles for today. Did you? So, here's our question. Did anyone, mods, please don't answer because you cheated. You know what the mods know what the name is. Did any of the extra people, the other players, did you all catch what the name of the country was? Did you get it? Because I noticed that it took some of you quite a while to figure out what was going on. But if you can put the letters together, then I'd be surprised. I'll give you maybe like 2 minutes to figure out before I put on the reveal video. Jerusalem. No, that's not it. It is not Jerusalem. No. Funky has... Well, no, that's not the first four. That's the first 2. Kazi got... Well, yes, it does start with a J. That's all I'll say now. It is not... No. It is not Jerusalem. Right, let's see if I can get this video up nicely. Oh goodness, it's lagging like crazy. Let me turn my shaders off. I think shaders wasn't the best idea. So I'm now lagging like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna switch over the feeds for let me just quickly add the display to OBS, and then I'm gonna share it with the and then let me share my screen. Right, hopefully everyone works fine. Okay, tell me if you can all see the stream nicely, if it's loaded. In stream, the racist stream. Let me just quickly mute my game so I can. Yeah. Okay. If it's black, then that's perfect. That it's supposed to be black. Okay. Can you see the? Okay. It shouldn't show the VLC thing at the bottom. Does it show the VLC thing at the bottom? Okay. Cool. Then it's working. Let's hope the sound works. So do give your sound up. I will say one of you got it. That's all I'll say. I did see the right answer before doing it with 200 volume. No. Okay. Right. I'll mute myself and I'll let the video play out. Long ago, before the first block was placed in Nicosia, before the time of Luminaria, before the names Valkyria and Archippus even existed, legends existed among the small villages in the land of a strange, faraway place. This place, known only as the Gambler's Desert, held a deep secret. That if you were crazy, foolish, stupid, brave enough to make the trek to visit it, survive in this inhospitable, barren wasteland, and then, beyond that, explore around, you'd stumble upon the gambler's reward. Riches beyond anyone's wildest dreams. But the thing is, nobody knew what this reward was, or if this reward even existed. What if you made the trip only to find nothing? That's where the name comes from, the Gambler's Desert. With the advent of new technology, the rise of the nations, the Industrial Revolution, and satellite imagery, some of these small villages no longer exist. But the stories still remain, one passed on orally and on paper for generation after generation. And now, we know the truth. The Gambler's Desert is real, and not too far from Valkyria. But the Gambler's Reward, the riches that would set you for life, that doesn't exist. So the story was false then. Or perhaps, maybe not. If you got the name, then congratulations. If you didn't somehow get the name, then I greatly underestimated the intelligence of this player base, and I apologize. But yes, the random letters in the race titles have spelled out the name of the secret desert country, the name which some have taken to either mean flaming embers or beauty, Jumeirah. 8 races, a total prize pool of $235,000 for the 8 winners. This is the true meaning of the Gambler's Reward. But it's not an easy climb up. You'll be going up against the best of the best from around the world. Could you be the one to conquer the Jumeirah Desert and hold the ancient legend true? Also, there will be camera races, and Negocia's import ban will be lifted on August 6, 2026. Part people focusing most on is the fact that it's camera races. That's hilarious. Yes. Oh, there you go. Yes, the name is Jumeirah. Jumeirah's not okay. Yeah, it is Jumeirah. You were playing the flute. Oh, okay. So yeah. Oh, I need to explain a little bit more about like what the thing is. Okay, so of course the name is, as you know, it's Jumeirah. You figured that part out. It's located in the desert, just east of Valkyria, around 8,300 to minus 1100. We have loaded the chunks, and there are no crashing chunks around there. So hopefully, but if there is, then yeah. It's open claim, so anyone can build anywhere. You just need permission if you want to modify existing builds from, like, if say Funky builds something and you want to change something there, you can just ask beforehand. But otherwise, you are free to build. I do want the first goal there is I do want to build a race course, probably based on I think it's Maidan. Is that the one that they're using to buy? Yes, the map will be posted. So if you can, yeah, Maidan. Then if you can just build, get a race course built, and then afterwards, I did envision some sort of metropolis desert thingy, whatever. Like a big city, you know, those oil baron cities, those things. Oh, Nick's didn't read this part. Farms can be made without registering, but only 2 horses per farm. 2 horses per farm. There will be a small pool of 10 horses that are available for new farms, and there are no restrictions on importing or exporting horses. It is, yeah, 2 horses. I don't. It's mostly just to like make sure that there is a small like pool of Jumerian horses, but just make sure there's like not a billion farms and lots of horses. It's supposed to be like small. Yes, there will be camel races. Those will probably be part of the wacky races, and yeah, the 8 races. I'm gonna read the names out and the distances, and I'll post more information about the camels are unrestricted. You can go crazy with the camels. I don't care. Those are not restricted. You can also do breeding or whatever. Just make sure it's not like a billion. Okay, the 8 races. The G2 Jumeirah Sprint is 500 meters on turf. The G2 Falcon Cup is 500 meters on dirt. The G2 Al Bahr Mile is 600 meters on dirt. The G1 Jumeirah Mile is 600 meters on turf. The G1 Jumeirah Classic is 900 meters on turf. The G1 Jumeirah Derby is 900 meters on dirt. The G1 Jumeirah Stayers is 1200 meters on turf, and the G1 Jumeirah Cup is 1200 meters on turf. So those races are held once every season on the Sunday during break week, and any horse from any country can enter with no restrictions. No restrictions on entering. However, horses that have won the most races and have high earnings, those will be prioritized over like unknowns. Yeah, that is it. Let me quickly rename the channel now. So yeah, that is Jumeirah. And that's probably going to be the last country created for a long while. Anyone have any questions? Not retired horses, active horses. They are not all dirt races. There's 4 turf, 4 dirt. Oh yes, right. Sorry, I did forget that. It is during breeding week, but if you have, if there are horses that are breeding race, so your 4-year-olds are allowed to run in it as their retirement race. They are allowed to run. So because breeding session is on Wednesday, so they are allowed to run in that race if you are breeding that week, but they aren't allowed to run any races after that forever. Okay. Nothing else, no other info I need to be noting down, I think. Yeah. I think that's it. All right. So I'll post all the info in the Jumeirah channel. Basic info, and I'll make everything on wiki pages. They have to retire at the end of if they run in the All Stars next season, that has to be their retirement race. True. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in to season 2 of Keibacraft. Season 3 will begin on July 16. The 16th of July will be the first day of season 3, and that will be for Archipos debut races, followed by Valkyria's first race. No, sorry, Valkyria have to start a week later. Hekoja's first races will be on July 18th, and Valkyria's first races will be the following week on July 24th. So, oh, that started later. Well, then, yeah, then you'll have to. Okay, then you can probably just hold 2 race days in a row. Then, like you can merge Falcon Arc, or you can just hold them like on Monday. We'll figure it out. Okay, so the season will actually start on July 18th. July 18th will be the start of the season. So Coaching race will start on July 18th. Archippus race will start on July 23rd, and Valkyrian race will start on July 24th. So keep those notes down. All the last day of the season for Archippus will be September 3rd, Valkyria September 4th, and Hikosha September 6th. And then Jumeirah will hold races during the break week on August 9th. August 9th will be the day of the first Jumeirah races. And right, that's sorted. Okay, everyone happy? Then we'll see you next season. Enjoy your week-long break. Goodbye, and thank you.